Good morning and welcome back to the hike through Switzerland. I'm on section 7, crossing Switzerland from the west to the east. I'm currently in the canton of Solothurn and I'm in the village Balstal. We just started the hike down there in the village. It's about 11 a.m. and I have quite a stretch ahead of me. It's going to be about 6.5 hours. Towards the end of the last section I had to come down this crest and then now I'm going back up it. That's just how the landscape here is like. The crest is divided by a huge valley, so I had to go around it. This first part is going to be a climb, but the weather is perfect for it. It's about 12 degrees outside, so quite fresh in the morning, but I'm very excited for this section. Let's get started. To start today's section, there's this beautiful entrance arch built by trees. Very nice and very fitting for today's monster of a stretch. If you haven't seen the previous episodes of this hike, I highly recommend to go and watch those, because that really gives you a bit more context on my walk through the country. We have now climbed quite a bit, about 500-600 meters. We just entered this field where there are cows grazing, and we now attempt to go past them without disturbing them too much. This is very usual in Switzerland, so if you come across a fenced off area where there's a way to open the fence, don't worry about entering. Usually this means that the cows are friendly and you won't have any problems as a hiker, but of course keep your distance while you're passing the animals. Many Swiss mountaintops are marked by a huge cross, so it is here. We have just climbed this huge mountain. Oh, it's not that huge, but it's still a mountain. It took us about an hour. I'm back on the crest I was following the last few days. I was walking along this crest, you can see in my background there. Now gonna continue for about half an hour. We're on 1,000 meters above sea. Spectacular views from up here. There's quite a cold breeze, but I hope the sun comes out later. I'm 2 hours in this hike today. I've done 7 kilometers. I have 4 more hours to go. Just had a nice but windy lunch. I'm not really prepared. I was expecting it to be a bit warmer, but it's not too bad and it makes me walk a little faster. We came across these ruins of a former medieval castle. Doesn't seem to be accessible. We are continuing along these hills. The sun is coming out a bit, it feels so nice, a lot warmer now. I came down this forest behind me. Today I'm only walking in the canton of Solothurn. Very pretty so far, not many villages around, just nature and a few hikers along the way. Probably my favorite part of today's section. I'm walking past huge rocks and it seems like a Swiss version of the rainforest. The trees are so tall and there's also a little stream running through the forest. It's very nice. It makes for a great change as I was walking on the crest for quite a long time now. What I do enjoy a lot about Switzerland is the beautiful mountains and all the green hills we have. But I must say it's getting a bit tiring going up and down since the beginning of all those sections, since the beginning of the hike back in La Chaux-de-Fonds. And now here's another hill, and I'm sure there are many more behind that one. But I'm just gonna keep going and it will be all worth it in the end. As much as the beginning of today's hike has been really hard, very exhausting and cold, the end now is super comfortable. I'm just walking downhill, the sun is out, and this has turned out to be a beautiful day of hiking. I'm soon gonna reach the end of today's section. Should be straight ahead here, about 5 to 10 more minutes to walk. And there we go, this has been today's section. As I said, it has been quite a long one, but a very beautiful one towards the end of the day. I'm gonna continue my hike from exactly this point here in a few days. Thank you very much for coming along, and I'll see you in the next video.